President Park Geun-hye has vowed to take strong, resolute measures against North Korea's tyranny, together with the international community, while her top diplomat has stressed all-out diplomatic efforts in light of North Korea's continuous provocations and belligerent rhetoric. Now, all this during an official dinner with the nation's senior diplomats posted all across the globe. Our foreign affairs correspondent Kwon Soa reports.
In a gesture of encouragement, President Park Geun-hye held a meeting with heads of South Korea's overseas diplomatic missions, during which he called for their support in implementing the UN Security Council's recently passed sanctions on North Korea in each of their sojourning countries. She said an environment will be created that'll inevitably bring about change in North Korea. Speaking to the diplomats earlier in the day, South Korea's Foreign Minister Yoon Byung-se stressed the need, more than ever, for all-out diplomatic efforts in dealing with North Korea.
At the beginning of the year, North Korea conducted its fourth nuclear test and a long-range missile launch. Even now, the North continues its belligerent rhetoric and actions, such as threatening to deploy nuclear warheads, conducted preemptive strikes, and more nuke tests.
His remarks were part of an opening speech made at an annual gathering in which he assessed diplomatic achievements from last year and touched upon the roadmap and key diplomatic targets for this year. Yoon said that with the expansion of South Korea's international clout, expectations are growing accordingly regarding the country's role in the international community. Meanwhile, issues expected to top the agenda during the 5-day meeting include Seoul's response to North Korea's threats, diplomacy for peace and unification on the Korean peninsula, discussions on how to utilize diplomatic support to revitalize the economy, and the safety of South Korean nationals abroad. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.